He's Liquid Steven. You're Liquid Steven. Everybody
We're
knows
all
Liquid
this fucking seriously. It's like, can this guy not get his story straight on who's who?
Who's who has actually gone that. By the way, how? Because I mean, at this point it's stupid because we know Liquid Steven's dead. Liquid Steven had the banner. Yep. And as this thing says, nuclear podcast, it's a good day to die.
And that's why he was pissed off.
And do you know why they'll know it says a good day to die? Because I have a very good feeling I'm going to get killed because of this stream.
Yep.
By Susan, or should I say, Miss Biden. Oops. Okay, let me see. Because Susan's gonna hate my guts because of this.
When do we ever fucking care what Susan
No. Susan wants to completely wreck the YouTube ecosystem, just like Joe Biden is killing the American economy.
Faster than Ethiopian.
Faster than opium. Now, Liquid Steven. Liquid Steven. You know, I've heard a lot of things in this whole YouTube liquid ecotoxicity realm, but what you're accused of, and it's funny that YouTube Susan for once got off her vagina ass and decided to basically do something and activate TOS like you should. What you kind of said and was told is way over. I was enjoying my day. I just got back from seeing a crappy movie called Jurassic Park Domination. And no, they didn't dominate. There's none of that dominate.
You mean Dominion?
Dominion, domination, Dominion, whatever.
Dominion's basically that they're roaming the fucking...
They're not eating humans. I saw one human get full body ate in the entirety of the goddamn thing.
Oh, you got him full... You saw him get bodied?
No, one dinosaur ate the whole human. In the entire time.
Oh my god.
In the entirety of the film, there was only one human body eat. The rest was telling, not showing. Everybody has plot armor. But you know what? No, I come back and I hear Liquid Steven cause these shenanigans across this damn line. Why don't you tell me what he said? Because you know for a fact, I almost went ape crazy.
This fucking guy is, one, deleting comments off my old videos after they've been reported by my community, which is great. Everyone in the community
sounds like
is
Quantum
doing
TV.
their part.
Never mind. Go continue.
But he's trying to portray me as Regina Lover. Now, doesn't that sound like, literally, hasn't Regina Lover called all of us at some point? He's called everybody Regina Lover, and he is like, who's gonna believe it? Not only that, the more so is like,
now it's a meme.
He brought it back to me, and nobody fucking believes. Nobody believes him.
It's a meme. And you know, before anybody thinks it, I was on break. I was on my cleansing period. One, I got hammered with the sickness from like an allergenic sickness from my body where I almost lost my voice. You heard me that. Then I got COVID. Yeah, John Discorded me and you could hear me. I went into fever state, non-fever state. Hell, I went on one of his freaking streams still COVID messed up here and there. So my body's been slammed with sickness for about over a month. So that's why I ain't live stream.
He doxed all my information, Retro, and now he's taking it too far by making threats, or his community's making threats against my nieces. You know,
no, he implied
sexual threats.
He implied he was going to do that to her.
Yeah.
That is way over the line in my opinion. It's funny that when he says something like that, that's the one time term of service is broken. And YouTube has to go in there and retract the comment before someone can get it information snapshot it. Very interesting, Susan.
Yeah, it's like what's going on right now. Here's the thing is, we've been able to take down the couple of videos already, but he just keeps re-uploading them. And think about it. Regina Lover is pulling off Quantum's form of fucking ban evasion because how many accounts does he have?
Shit ton. And by the way, Susan, fuck you. Go if you're a little lover of Quantum TV and get laid. I'm just gonna say it because you've already stole 1,000 watch hours from me for using the words quantum TV. I know what I go one step further. Hell, you're trying to make me. You're gonna make me do liquid suicide of my channel. Yeah, I'm gonna use every buzzword.
And I want to say we give retro. We give retro the first. What's that word? Give that man a fucking accolade because at least without anyone's help, he took down the first Regina Lover channel. Or not the original one, but the Liquid Steven
he took
one.
the Liquid Steven was the original one.
Retro, it was? I thought it was Regina Lover
Retro
58.
did a goat move.
He changed it?
No,
he took the main one down.
Yep, because it still had that damn banner. It still had the banner.
All right, Retro. Damn, you got me on that one. You did the fucking.
Retro got some balls. That's why he's so pissed. Because Retro completely annihilated the dude.
But now that he's turning his attention
towards
me,
I'm not mad at you. I'm proud of you. We're proud of you.
He's saying the fuck bro after what I said. What these people are threatening.
No, I'm just saying in case he gets worried or anything. I'm
the
just
thing
telling
is,
him, I'm proud of you, dude. The fact
they're trying to deviate attention to the one person that originally a lot of people did accuse, but come to find out he never was Regina Lover. He's trying to blame G-Bane, and you know how G-Bane feels when people put his name in their mouth.
You know what, you know what? I know he ain't Regina Lover for the simple fact when. To defend you again, Retro, when things were going to heat your way, he was the first one to come up and say, y'all acting like idiots. You're repeating the damn cycle of mistakes. Back off. Leave the stupid kid, the kid alone. Grow up.
Exactly. He said that. And now, like, yes, VGL might have had, you know, some choice words from me before, but I flat out told him, I said, look, it don't matter because I'm the first one to tell you. I'm like, look, I may not have had, I've never, like, had a stable, if not cooperative relationship, just a minor engagements with VGL, but other than that, we were
associates. You can put it.
Associates, and then the last time we all did speak, me and him got into an argument over some misinterpretations of events. But here's the clear kickers: if Regina Lover's accusing me of being him, why the fuck would I dox myself? Nothing adds up, and then the time frame these videos are uploaded, you know I'm knocked the fuck out sleeping.
Who in their right mind? Anyway, it's a scummy move like Quantum does, and yes, I'm gonna keep saying Quantum and any of the other shitheads on YouTube that we all are shitty when they drop stuff at 2 a.m. when everybody's asleep, and then people that don't sleep.
They never drop anything when we're awake at all.
Nope. At least G-Bane, props to you. You had the balls and everything to drop it when we're awake.
He at least answers what the fuck. And then that's the thing. I've been going to everyone's channels, and the Video Game Lover Exposed Files, which is Regina Lover, is going around commenting on everyone's videos for some reason. And I know, and here's the thing. I know that even on YouTube, even when it comes to foes, everybody has the unspoken rule. But when it comes to people like Quantum and Regina Lover, everyone just fucking cares. Not fucking cares. Everyone
has a line.
Has a line, and there's just certain individuals that deserve the flag button.
Sorry, when you threaten kids, little kids, that's where I get off my fence.
Yeah, exactly. Here's the thing. Have I ever shared information of who lives in my house?
No.
So how in the hell do they get that information? And they use pictures from my very first Facebook that got hacked, because the current, like the one you're on, like,
and
you
also,
talking all that.
Who uses Facebook? This is another argument I'll give you. Nobody uses Facebook anymore. It's a bloody dead platform. So
you mean MySpace? Because MySpace was where the pictures they got me looking 14, 15 from. That was from MySpace, which is a dead platform.
I mean, seriously, you have got to
go that far to get that information, like, and it's like, why is he attacking? Like, here's the thing: his argument, he's trying to use an argument of my YouTube gimmick, saying that I always told you guys about my airsoft guns, which I never mentioned until this situation happened. I've not once ever mentioned it. I've always mentioned swords.
Swords, blades, shiny, nice.
That's what I've mentioned. So I've... Who the fuck? Take over real quick, because I need to see who's yelling.
Oh no! It's a Chinese dog! The one thing bad about Jurassic Park Dominion, everybody has plot armor! And the Asian guy, ooh. And there's too many homages to the older movies. Yeah, oh hell no, the fact that you accuse someone of that.
Yeah, like, what their new goal is, because this is what I get it. I get that YouTube deletes comments that violate their TOS, which is, it's a shock how they specifically act on certain things with TOS, but not everything that they're supposed to, which is baffling. But they deleted comments before I could screen cap them. So now my the live stream I did, the Chivalry live stream before it crashed, was they were saying stuff in there. But then after it uploaded, and you can do comments afterwards, they took down at least a few comments because yes, they were threats. They were stuff basically against sexual threats against my nieces and nephews, or basically my nieces. I mean, specifically my nieces. And I'm like, why are you making these threats? But if he's trying to pose me as Regina Lover, he's gonna try to fucking frame me on some EDP level shit.
Which stupid.
Nobody would die.
I mean, that's a bad hill to die on. I mean, if you wanted career suicide, that's the worst hill to die on.
It's like, where, like, mind you, all of this is just within 10 days that this has gone on.
You know, I could find some...
And was weird, I'm not gonna say no names, but certain individuals who have vanished or left the platform, then Regina Lover magically appears and all these accounts are active.
And everybody that hated everybody is, at least this time, we're not at Civil War. Oh wait, we might go into Civil War in real life, but at least there's no online Civil War against each other. This time, all of us were like, and we all know each other this time. So we all know there's someone that's not all of us this time. And we all have, everybody has a freaking alibi. Ah! It's a crab! Susan, you're not giving me crabs!
Because mind you, what have I been doing mainly on my channel?
WWE.
Like, I haven't streamed a video game in a minute. I streamed us watching the ghost videos, or the foreign
and
ghost
plus,
shit,
when you make the
and
WWE, what have I been doing while I was sick? Helping you with planning the matches and stuff. Like, well,
exactly.
You should have Quantum go against the Act Man, or this go against this guy, and this kind of thing.
Apparently, Regina Lover was pissed that he never got his match in the game with Retro, and then when I was the competitor, he said, basically he had to re-edit the thing to take out all the shit he was saying, and just flat out says, oh, you and everybody you know will atone for your sins.
What sins?
Like,
I got a shit ton of sins. Let me see here, let me go down the bucket list. Never mind, the list just keeps going. It's like that scene on Bruce Almighty where he opens, this is everything.
The drawer, and it just keeps going.
It just keeps going. It's like that, dude. Don't say the Lord's name in vain. Boy, if the amount of times I say goddamn, it's literally the drawer just keep opening. In 1 year. Look, I'm killing a bunch of crabs because a woman that has crabs is owning a platform.
And it's like this is what I don't understand. Why is the platform taking? Okay, I'm gonna read you guys something. I'm gonna go to my emails real quick.
Ah, giant crab!
They have no problem taking down the one video of him accusing me to be Regina Lover, right? But they won't take down the new video that still uses my information. They said that video, the second video he uploaded, doesn't violate TOS. The first one did. I'm like,
the first one with the
all his videos do.
Dude, YouTube, why was that original channel still up when it made a porn video that he had to put on a knockoff website? You want me to do something better? I'll put that knockoff website Regina Lover in here. You know what? Why don't we do that for a lovely audience? Everybody that's currently seeing here, come in this thing here. I'm about to give you Regina Lover's knockoff porn website. Yes, he had the things I was into, my certain kinks back then. But you know what? This is how old it is. Sorry, VGL. I'm very sorry. Some of the very disturbing videos that couldn't be put on YouTube are in here. There's 4 of them, okay? In advance, my apologies. But everyone wants to see how scummy this guy is. Go to the reason why I give Retro's Got Balls is he got rid of the channel that had everybody's information on it, including that Chinese knockoff website of YouTube. There you go, everyone. Congratulations.
Okay, real quick, look, real quick.
Wait, real quick. Pause. Wait 1 second. Pause. That thing has a avatar of Retro on it because that was during the time people thought that was Retro, and he changed it to Regina Lover 58. Which, by the way, you can only change that your name every 6 months. So,
and this is what's the funny part. I'm pulling it up right now. I'm looking at the video that Regina Lover says, Regina Lover, aka John K3, just subscribe to me. That fucking sentence is contradictory. Why would I even... The actions don't even, like, the sentence alone doesn't even make
plus
sense.
The picture I saw looked cropped.
Exactly. Why do you think he has these checkerboard barriers? Because if you look closely at one of them, or at least at my first one, you can see that it's cropped near the edges.
Hell, John, if you wanted to be more serious about it and really open-minded, all you gotta do is one day when we do a StreamYard, pull up your YouTube thing and make sure you have that hidden, and go down who you're subscribed to. That'll full-blown clear it.
No, I already did. I went through my subscriber list. It's not there. And now
no,
that when
I
you
meant
go
to the audience, if they really want to do that.
I already did that. I
I
already took care of that. Not on the stream, but I took care of that. Trust me, I already handled that part. It's, what's it called? Because, mind you, if you go to my thing, if you go to his channel, it doesn't even say, like, the subscribe word would be darkened out, like black and white. It still says red with subscribe in white.
Really, dude? You use the old platform?
Fucking... This is just baffling. That's the thing. It's just the mystery of why now. Now, I'm not trying to say no. We're not gonna say names on who sets this up because I have.
At
like,
this point, it's just.
Kyo, I'm gonna say right now. Kyo has not assisted me. He's been away. I've handled
I was recovering from the
with...
COVID. I took 10 days to complete that. The most time I talked to you was here or there with multiple people. So.
And I've handled it with the other associates of the server, who of course I'm going to keep their names hidden because they're figuring things out, and I can tell Regina Lover is beginning to panic because he's retaliating a little too much in between now. He knows that somebody might figure out who he is, and the only suspect is just that he has to have been somebody that was involved with all the things that has gone prior, because how does he know this information?
And you know what? Some of it's old information that
new information about me that could only have come from private conversations on Discord. But the thing is, the people we've talked to, the only thing is, I don't remember individual names, but like, let's say we're in the chat, and sometimes we always notice somebody's muted and they just stay there like that. I don't know the names of these people, because these names are, I don't know everybody in these servers that can get into these servers. I only know the core people that we associate with.
Yeah, that most of the time, if it was, those were usually in other servers when we had those dogs. Funny. Thanks, Keith.
So this is what Keith is a Rachel, let me know if Regina Lover gives you issues. I've got. Yeah, that's the thing, Keith. He deviated from Retro. He might go back to Retro when he realizes he can't, because what Regina Lover is trying to do, he's trying to throw the blame back onto G-Bane, because in my live stream that I did earlier, you were there, Keith, you saw it, that they want me to remove the G-Bane videos, or they won't stop doing this to anybody.
And for one, G-Bane doesn't really give a shit.
G-Bane doesn't give a shit.
He finds it funny. Actually, he finds it funny. And plus, G-Bane's also G-Bane trolls, but at least he makes his shit funny. It never crosses the line, and it's always hilarious.
So yeah, that's like, basically I'm just like, when he comes back, it always comes back at a baffling time.
Like the Quantum TV, we're all losing watch hours. By the way, everybody don't mention Quantum TV or Actman. You will personally lose watch hours. Susan is quite literally trying to anal everybody because she can't get analed. She stole over 1,000 hours from me.
Cause I have somebody that's been trying to decipher the voice augmentation, and even though the voice is still fully robotic, the patterns of vocal don't match my patterns at all.
I've even said the vocabulary the person uses isn't your type of vocabulary. By vocabulary, by vocabulary, everybody, let me say it. Hold on, let me get a sip of the green glass. Okay, by vocabulary, it's how you talk, the way you talk. Your slang words, what you say. It's not Floridian. Just like it's not Southern.
I might live in Florida, but I was born and I've retained my New York accent.
It doesn't have. And now I got a pee-pee. Everybody has a form of way they talk in dialect, even typing a certain dialect talk. It's not in any of ours. Oh yeah, you want to destroy Susan? My last video would ought to be able to do it. Tell you how. Susan's entire thing is held up by a house of cards. The only way you get rid of the house of cards is literally to knock it over. Honestly, I would say go to Rumble or other type of platforms at this point, the way Susan's being, or Elon Musk coming by up this hellhole. Rumble's one place you can go that can get, if you get up, you can start off a bit monetized. Problem is getting your audience there. And you have to, like, when you stream, you have to pay to stream, and it's not as well mainstreamed as YouTube is to go to Rumble. Not sure, Retro. That's an idea, thanks. Why am I still holding my katana? But it's annoying because whenever he comes back, it's like Migraine City is going to come with Regina Lover. Alright, the guy wants to kill me of a migraine? Yeah, you'll give it. And another thing is, we're all sick and tired of the asshole. It's like, dude, Liquid Steven, grow the hell up. All of us are moved on with our lives. You're the one stuck in the past. I mean, I'm pretty sure where you live, you can find yourself a $30 hooker. It wouldn't be that hard, Regina, or Liquid Steven. Oh wait, to leave them Koreans alone hashtag popped up on there still. Ha! You know, from what I understand, he got really pissed about at WrestleMania that John created. Which I haven't had time to watch, and I didn't help script. So I have no idea how that one went. Although apparently Sleepy Joe beat the shit out of me in WrestleMania. Why? Sleepy Joe, you're the reason the economy's tanking. It's the economy, stupid. So, anybody that has any videos on Actman or you mention Quantum, if you notice your hours going down, your watch time, that'd be why. But here's the problem that people think. Even if you threw Susan out of office, who's to say someone worse won't replace the bitch? No, Sleepy Joe got put in office because of the simple fact people hate. We were all stuck in our houses and it's Orange Man bad. It's the most I'll say right now. Oh, I could go political right and full blown whatever, but I'm not in the mood to go full blown political because I'm so pissed off at this entirety of the situation. A Korean can't take a break. Well, he can, but then shit just hits the fan. Oh, hold on, I forgot to freaking put... The match was a fluke. The match was funny. I forgot to share this to Tweet Land. Tweet. Hey, everybody in Tweet Land. Come look. We all Liquid Steven. Also, half a genie hottie. We also know that was you at one time, Regina Lover, because you yourself admitted that. Ha! It's the account that has the shot tape girl on it, for those shot tape platformers.
Oh my god, there we go.
Yeah, I just told them, I said, by the way, we all know half a genie hottie is Regina Lover. He himself said it.
Oh, wait, where?
Half a genie hottie.
Half of a genie hottie. Who the fuck is that?
It's an alternate account he has. He himself said it back when they said who they were supporting back then. And he said, if you see our name in half a genie hottie, that's us. It's a picture that has Shantae the genie on it.
Hmm. You think you can grab the link for that?
I don't know how to get hold of it. I just remember it was an account that he had. It sure as hell would pop up in some people's live streams now. But hey, I'm just saying. Come on, Regina, take some context out of me, please. I could use.
Yeah, he can't take things out of context. He can't. Here's the thing. He can't manipulate the context without making it obvious. Because yeah, he might be a good cropper, or he can crop things, but he's not a good fucking editor.
No, and why do you use robot to text? Do you have a shitty mic or something? I mean, I have a shitty headset. I
just say that people who do that are pussies. Because I don't hide my voice, and most of the time, like I 50-50 with the camera or not the camera.
And plus, y'all know it's not me. I show my face.
Yeah, most of your videos, yeah, it's basically on view commentary.
Yep, you see a picture of me and my face. Other than the time I wore the Onibaba mask, but that I started putting that to the side so you could see my face. So
and mind you, I looked into all the rules here of my state. My state basically falls under castle law. So let's say if Regina Lover had the balls, and let's say he knocked on the door and he just barged right in. For one, there are multiple other people in his house that would dogpile you before you could even get to one of the girls. Two, my two older nephews that are grown and they're very fucking strong, they would hold you down for me because they know I'm gonna take my time.
Breaking and entering, that is called.
Yeah, basically, so they know that I'm the...
You have castle doctrine, so immediately if you have the word private property or anything like that, that's already rules for thee to whip out a nice old katana of some sort. Or let me hope there's a knight around here. Oh, damn, they're all dead. Damn. Stuff stabby.
Now the funny thing is,
buddy, because Regina Lover, or Liquid Steven, whichever one you go about, because we all Liquid Steven. What's gonna happen to you is you're gonna be like that SpongeBob meme. I wanna live. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, you're not gonna get to the door fast enough to escape.
Mr. Krabs is gonna literally be, which will be the whole family of John's family will be dragging you while you're going, I wanna live.
And it's gonna quickly turn into that scene from Grand Theft Auto 5.
Uh-oh.
You know which one I'm talking about.
I was hoping maybe Saints Row 2 with the car.
I don't have a car.
No, you remember how they got the one guy.
No, I know, but with what car am I gonna do that with?
Uh-huh.
That's why I said I don't have a problem using my fucking blade, because you know what he also says? He says, when I come to your house, I'm gonna test the might of a Sith Lord in bladed combat. I said, well, I hope you kiss your jacking off hand goodbye.
I even told one of what you need is to go get you a $20 hooker.
What I would do, to be honest, let's God forbid that faggot ever did send somebody into my house or did some stupid shit.
Also, wait. He says you're anti-gay and all that stuff. Actually, no, you're not. Neither am I. I will tell you. I'm
not anti-gay. I am against the overabundance of the forcing the message.
Yeah, you don't like I don't know, how should I put this? Mainstream media constantly slamming that in your face. Actman and freaking Quantum slamming that crap in your face constantly, using them as a freaking means to promote yourself. That's what you don't like.
No, that's the thing. Someone like that's what I don't like. Yeah, it's annoying because it's like it's also shoved into media where it doesn't make sense. But you notice something. I'm gonna pull out a little conspiracy theory here. You notice, because even my cousin states this, and like I said, I told you guys plenty of times before that I have two cousins, one in both a man and a woman, and they're both gay, and they flat out said that this is pathetic. It's annoying. They always want to blame the straight community that don't support these movies, but they're like, gay people don't even like movies about their business. So quote unquote, they don't want their laundry thrown in the air.
It just makes him look bad. That's what they've also said. It makes him more of a token archetype. I've been flat out saying it is. It's starting to, media's starting to do that. It's like how the black guy always died. Or the Asian guy always died in the horror movie.
So the thing is, what I think, like, well, what I have, fuck, I was just saying, because my mind's already been in a
your mind was saying how your
day.
cousin have two non-straight cousins. And
yeah,
they don't agree with what
they say, so, mind you, they have Netflix, right?
Yeah.
They don't even watch the dedicated LGBTQ section because they even said those movies are stupid and they miss the point and they don't understand it themselves.
Netflix can go burn in holy fire because of the movie Cuties. I will not subscribe to that because that thing exists. Plus, you're losing your money as well at Netflix.
And this is the thing, because here's another example.
It's funny that Tubi's more successful, I looked it up, has become more successful than Netflix.
And what's funny is Tubi has that community, but they don't overly promote it. Like, they have that section, but you see how they don't overly promote it? You have to go through all the fucking menus before you find it.
It's literally like its own they have what's called a category section, people, which is the correct way to do it. Like, you go down there and there's like, they're like, oh, do you like this comedy, this comedy, this comedy, Asian comedy,
and
Korean films?
The people that are vocal, this is what I think, every community, this is what I noticed, every community is large, yes, but why is it the obnoxious, toxic ones that are the most vocal? Because even if my
why are they also the
even
ones that
say,
get the support from Susan?
and this is the other part. Oh, YouTube right now should, you notice how they don't have anything promoting Pride Month, not even the YouTube logo changing with the Pride flag, because here's the thing, how are they doing that while defending Quantum?
Oh yeah, that's the conspiracy. That's one thing. That's why I said you should only jump here, because guess what? You're anti that shit, even though you say you promote it, YouTube. Ha! By promoting Quantum and Ackman.
He has.
Look, I'm not nothing against Ackman. Look, I got nothing against Ackman. Ackman's taking it way too far, and becoming the very thing he hated.
Like what?
Haven't you seen that with all the shit that's gone down with him?
No, you know what people are using? Quantum's community, if you're getting confused with this, I think I can explain why. They're pulling out his old edgy days when he first started, but stuff that he's long since condemned and feel like, look, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it, I'm not gonna, you know.
No, did you see the tweet shit that he said that I'm gonna dox the whole YouTube staff, which was, I was like,
oh no,
really,
that was a joke. But here's the thing, that's hypocritical, because how many people, and mind you, it's actually
no,
confirmed.
It is hypocritical, but here's the thing with why Ackman was stupid. You shouldn't have done that after you made the video that got taken down, where you were cross-examining YouTube. That's where you were stupid.
Here's another hiccup. Remember what YouTube said? How they don't do off-platforming?
Yep, I even told you that. I think I said that in the 20 minutes. That's
and
all
what did
YouTube.
And what did they do?
They off-platformed him because they got him from off-platform. Saying he didn't say it on YouTube. He said it on Twitter. Tweet land.
But remember, they said, oh, we don't do off-platforming stuff. Okay, then how the fuck did EDP get taken down?
Exactly. And also,
that's what I'm saying. Everything they say is contradictive at best. And the problem is, guess what? Today, the apocalypse has begun.
Thank you.
One of the I think it was Forbes picked it up.
Oh, link the video. Link the video.
It's not a video link. It was a link I saw on Tweetland.
Can you link it in my chat?
I gotta go back to all this shit and find it. But yeah, I will when I pull it up or when I find it.
Because I saw it hilarious.
When I was scrolling, it was just while I was scrolling too. I didn't think nothing of it when I saw it, but then I saw it, I was like, oh shit. But I didn't think you were gonna do this today. If not, I would have held the information.
No. That makes it more funnier because I even said Susan's. Here's something that's a problem. I even just said this. I think you were out. What's a problem is, even if you oust Susan, who's to say who replaces her isn't worse? But now this is gonna sound extremely sexist, but let it be a dude. Okay, even if the guy's a dictator, at least I can make some more memes about him that aren't completely sexist. The most I can say right now is you're like one of the horrible queens of England.
And mind you, I think, what is it, in a month or two when they eventually give me my, because good news, like I said, good news is my fucking hernia is so tiny that they can easily fix it. They just have to do all the you know, you have to go through a set of appointments to lead up before they fucking do
Assuming
procedure.
civil war doesn't happen.
Assuming civil war doesn't happen, but the thing is, I want to see him, or I want to see someone try to accuse me of something when I'm under, basically.
Oh, when you're under, like when you were sick with all that shit before?
No, no, you know, like anesthesia. When I'm under,
anesthesia.
basically sleeping. When I'm sleeping.
You better not be saying there's monkeys on the walls.
Oh no, anesthesia makes me feel like I'm fucking, like I get the best sleep of my life.
Ugh, I hate anesthesias.
So, but the thing is, that's the thing. I want to see how they would, because when I'm in that situation, like the last time
I had anesthetics put in my body, like, you know, being anesthesia. I'm gonna embarrass myself here. There was a hot nurse in the room, and then apparently when I came out, someone said it's like you were doing nothing but hitting on the goddamn nurse. I was like, what? I don't remember this. Like, of course you wouldn't. The Novocaine and shit knocked that shit out of you. Although, John, don't lose the nurse's number this time.
What?
Don't lose the nurse's number this time.
Oh, she wasn't there those times I went back to the fucking hospital.
Fuck! I'm just saying when you get your hernia, when you get your hernia fixed, and if she slips it in there when you're unconscious, and she slips it in there, and you wake up, go, ooh, what's this number? And it has a, well, yeah, you better not lose it.
What I'm trying, the thing is, and they don't, like, he's still going around telling people that I don't have a job because here's his excuse. They're like, jobs don't give you weekdays off. You either have Saturdays and Sundays. That's how normal jobs work.
Bullshit. Bullshit. I've worked jobs where you get, like 8 or, I used to work, at one job, it was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Do you remember the,
There's ones I worked Friday to Monday. I've worked ones where you've worked weekends and then had certain days off. The jobs are sporadic.
Remember when I was a garbage guy and I only worked,
and you went out there on election day and you were walking around afraid you were gonna get shot? That was hilarious.
Yeah, and mind you, what were my days off? During the week. We did, but my days working was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I had Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday off.
Except the election day when you got called in there and you were afraid you were gonna get fucking shot. And I streamed that day and you're just like, ah! I'm sorry, I'm gonna make fun of that.
I'm outside and shit. God damn it, why is my dog barking?
So, using that specific excuse is a dumb excuse. I have a feeling since I said all the buzzwords, YouTube's gonna bury me in the algorithm. Before someone says, what about the YouTube AIs? AIs have been around. I can tell you the earliest AI that's ever existed. A calculator. Oh, by the way, I was looking away. Thank you, Johnny Depp, for winning. The death rattle for Me Too officially went off when you won. Everyone heard this death rattle noise when he won. I find it hilarious that the mainstream press now wants to blame YouTubers. Look, it's not our fault we can be somewhat more entertaining and someone just regurgitate shit time and again. Oh shit! Ah! It's solar beaming!
Alright.
The thing's shooting solar beam!
So this is like, I'm like, where can this possibly go from here? Because Regina Lover is just gonna go in circles. Who's he gonna blame next? Is he gonna blame Jacob? Which would piss Jacob off entirely.
I mean, who's he gonna blame? Everybody. I mean, seriously, why do you think I put in the title? We all Liquid Steven.
Now, don't get me wrong, he'll probably blame, like I said, he's attempting to blame G-Bane and all that because, yes, G-Bane personally isolates himself from these situations, which is the smart move. But I can understand how some people who are not close to the situation could see that as suspicion, but that's not the case.
No, he just states out he doesn't want to be involved in fucking drama sometimes like me. He's just like, piss off.
He just says, fuck, like, fuck off, and like, but the thing is now that, like, what you don't do is fucking put his name in, what was it? In your mouth. Because what the fuck purpose you got to do that? Knowing that that's gonna set him off.
I mean, God's sakes, from what I learned about the man's kind of guy like me. Leave me alone. I like to fence and enjoy.
Jiku, how are you?
Hello, Jiku.
Jiku was present for this. He could give you some insight.
Give me some insight onto the idiocy
on what happened earlier today, Jiku.
Of Liquid Steven. But then again, people are gonna be thinking, like I said, we all Liquid Steven. If you guys don't get the reference, actually it's an inside joke. Never mind, you probably would be hard to get the reference.
And mind you, probably tomorrow, or for at least a couple, I don't know, maybe a couple weeks, or probably just for a week. If I'm gonna do anything, I'll probably still upload. I'm gonna work on some wrestling videos, but that's it. And then if you decide to want to join me on another fucking ghost hunt,
I might be up for a ghost hunt.
Now, I'm probably gonna continue. I'll probably do some streams for Twitch, at least for the time being.
Oh yeah.
For a little bit.
Oh yeah. And now you figure out how to put.
Because here's the thing. Here's another hole in his story. I announce the things I'm gonna do, and I end up doing said things that I announce. I mean, it's pathetic enough that he had to go to my old MySpace account, my old Facebook, and guess what? I think it was my very first Instagram, because everything you're seeing now has two-step verification and all that you can't get into my stuff. My second Instagram was saying that it was logged into from Apopka, Florida, which is an hour and a half from here. Which is 30 minutes next to Retro. Which is where VGL is, by my understanding.
Hey, we can't throw
no, I'm not saying it's him, but I'm just saying the only people that I know that are like out of our group that's present in Florida now, I don't know who else could be, it's just me, VGL, and Retro.
Hey, we got some people going down there by the way, is it hot as hell out there right now?
Yes, the fuck it is.
Ha! Now you feel the pain of us suffering right now. I can't walk outside.
Yeah, Jiku, take your time. Take as much texting, even if you fill up the 200 character space. Just keep filling them up each time with a comment, so Kyo can get basically the whole gist in order.
Look, I don't care how long you take, Jiku. I got all the time in the world. I'm here just to freaking vent, and because I know it's a good day to die. Because Susan might kill me for this. Susan.
He knows that. He knows that part, Jiku. I'm talking about earlier. Remember when I was trying to stream Chivalry before it crashed? All those attacks that came through? When nothing happened during my Evil Dead stream?
I'll tell you what. You know what? You know what, Regina Lover? Guess what? I'm gonna fucking blow you up right now, because you know what? Back in the day when you were attacking me, YouTube has this little feature that's called, it shows who you block. And I have all your accounts that you attacked me with blocked, so I have
all
what
the
they're
other ones
called.
blocked too, but he keeps making more and more
Nope,
and more.
I'm gonna
How
give out the
fuck
name.
Did he keep making
hold
more?
on, hold on. I'm gonna name off who they fucking are. I'm going one step further, everyone. I'm gonna tell you all who to beware of for this asshole. No. You know the accounts, but I'm gonna do this shit live. It's funny as hell.
101 here. VG, not VG, SGR. Thank God.
Really? Okay. Okay, let's see here. What is it? Does that go here?
Yeah, here's the thing. SGR, you weren't present earlier when I was trying to live stream 2 times this morning. But they crossed the Regina Lover and his associates were really crossing the line. Certain things I can't say here.
They implied child molestation.
Yeah, they implied sexual child
All
acts
right.
against
Okay,
my niece.
here we go. We have one of them is VGL's name, House. Okay.
Steven Hernandez House.
I'm trying to be nice, damn it. Choke My Dong Returns. That's another one that I know him. Jacob is a white Jordan Man Pussy Skank. Let's see here. Yep, and a couple others. But they're all these weird names that are like, those freaking Arabian accounts that would come after you.
Yeah.
But other than that, those are some of the big notorious ones that you have.
Oh, it's 99 here. I was wondering if they were talking about the temperatures. Yeah, it's 99 here.
It's like 100 and something out here.
Damn.
Always a pleasure.
So yeah, there you go, Regina. I just blasted those accounts on you for you. So anybody, if you hear those names, those accounts are him.
Yeah, like SGR. Let me tell you this. Earlier when I was streaming, like after the stream crashed, and you could still like leave comments on the video itself. That's why I took some precautions with the video. Basically, they were lucky. Fucking YouTube was smart enough to be able to delete those comments because it broke TOS.
But they're dead because they got it before we could get the freaking.
They got it before I could screen cap it and send it to the associates to do some more digging. But the shit is, they are literally. I think his ploy is to make it seem like I'm assaulting my 10-year-old niece, who I would literally fucking kill if somebody attempted. Like, here's the thing: why the fuck would I do something to someone that to individuals that I would personally kill? Like, I kill predators if I could. I would kill fuck each other like Melissa. I don't fucking play that shit. That's the one thing that will get me like blind shit angry.
Why do you think I'm raging pissed right now? I've actually
if he does, like, if he makes a video saying that I do that kind of shit, I mean, don't get me wrong, I can't see. I'm not gonna pull a quantum. I already have outside. I'm gonna just say in capital A. You already know the rest of the word. I have a help, like, you know, badges.
Oh, we got it. We understand. I get it. It's just I think he's too stupid sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll tell you.
Check your email. It will still have in this. It's not there. SGR. I tried. It was taken. They sent me an email saying that all they sent me was saying that the content comments and that other video was removed again. Like, that's all they informed me about. That's what pissed me off earlier. I was just like, fuck. Because mind you, they were acting very quick. There was only so much I could do, you know.
What? Hey, Susan, why you protect assholes?
Yeah, it's not there, SGR. I know what you were talking about, and that's one of the few things I did check after I finished streaming earlier, and nothing. I was catching that stuff while I was streaming, but I couldn't multitask because I was paying attention to one thing, and I was like, fuck.
Trying to do one thing while trying to do another.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm telling you, on God's green earth, if he fucking accuses me, because you don't understand how serious that accusation is. Like he might, but everyone knows that. Even if you are an innocent man and you get blamed for that kind of thing, nobody fucking listens to you. And mind you, my niece even flat out told me earlier, she's like, if that guy lies about you and the officer needs to talk to you, I'm gonna call the officer stupid. I was like, see? Because I'm like, are you fucking kidding? If I'm not around the person to break that person's neck that did it, I've already broken 2 fucking TVs. I broke a fat model PS2 with my bare fist. Trust me, I will lose my shit.
And I can't stand those kind of people either.
That's the thing. Why would I give a reaction like that to something? If I was guilty, why would I have such a fucking violent reaction? No. Anyone that does that does what something like EDP does.
So
So
that's the name that'll send my blood skeeting.
So Regina Lover needs to fucking check himself before he gets fucked up even further. Because the very last time he tried to come at you, me, and at the time it was Libra, we ran him off for 6 months.
See, Regina Lover, you fucked up. You made it personal.
Exactly. And I flat out said, look, if he doesn't have the balls to actually say what he
No, you made it personal with me.
threats,
You don't make those accusations to people I know and care. No, people I know and I'm very, very friends with. That's the thing that's made it personal. You've made it personal with me, Regina Lover. I will personally going to go on my way to hunt your ass down. Because those are shit you do not say about somebody because it's damning ruining. I mean, EDP's a horrible person and anything, but at the end of the day, he can't walk outside without somebody knowing who he is. Or get a job. Correcto? At the end of the day, EDP's a horrible person and stuff, but those accusations can make it, like you just said, where you can't do anything in society.
Exactly.
And there's the shitty thing about EDP, he's still a horrible person, a horrible human being that deserves to be hung by a tree. Those weren't proven!
And the shit is, I think about it. Why would, like... It's like, and mind you, I'm not gonna do what he did. You know how he ignores it? No. A person who's obviously innocent will fucking address it immediately and be like, are you really fucking stupid? Like, I have the way Rich approached. You know how they quantum accused Rich, and you see how Rich got threw his fucking foot down and finally snapped. I did the same fucking thing because that's a natural reaction you would have.
Oh, hell yes.
A guilty person would try to coerce. I'm not coerced. I'm very fucking front and center and be like, you fucking stupid moron.
And you know what?
Believe that
I'll
shit.
tell you what. And all that shit, the kinks that the video that says I'm into, that thing's so old because the dev art thing, they don't have that specific screen thing anymore. They don't use that format anymore. So whatever was on there, hell yes. Okay? I ain't got nothing to hide. I'll admit what's on there is on there. Regina Lover, your link's in the thing. So when that happens, if anybody makes fun of your set, I ain't gonna hide it. Just like John. If you're accused, how do you say it? Only guilty of something high. What was the phrase? What did you just saying? If you're not guilty of it, you won't freaking deny it.
If you're if you're guilty of it, you're gonna deny it. Me, I'm the first one to fucking tell you. I'd be like, you're fucking stupid.
I'll tell you one thing. I have a policy.
And you don't,
if I'm not
you don't get as angry.
Question, if I'm not
you don't get angry.
Oh yeah.
Like if you're someone who's accused, The innocent reaction is you're gonna get fucking angry at the person that accused you. That's by nature.
And then when you've had time to cool your head off, you're like, okay, that was gonna come out anyway. So,
exactly. Not me fucking like not with like fucking like this thing trying to compare me to Eat a P. If I did that same shit, would I be even right here right now fucking talking? No.
The reason I said come here online is because I want to say every buzzword I hate about Susan right here and everything under the sun. So you might as well clear your name here to all who are watching and can snip it.
I mean, this thing is nobody would believe what he says anyway, but I solidify it even further.
Yeah, and the only reason, second reason why, is what you're you just now reached mark for almost anything. If Susan didn't keep fucking people over because we say Actman or Quantum TV,
or if you have it in your titles, this is another thing. Everybody, you gotta understand what YouTube's doing, and this is other like Tipster figured this out, and Tipster put it out.
It's a scummy tactic.
What Susan is doing is basically. Susan is trying to, like, she said, oh yeah, you can make a video all you want. Like, not, she didn't physically say it, but what the actions are, any video, and this is proof because it's happened to me, any video talking about Quantum TV or the Actman, they will rip the watch hours from those specific videos away from you.
Even if it's not in the title. If you're saying their names,
even if it's not in the title.
They will go through your stream and listen to you, and then see if you have said his name any time. Then they'll go, if you've already accumulated the watch hours and had it go through the processing and accumulate, they'll go and rob you of it. So all the people that watch those videos, and you got a ton of videos, yeah, your watch hours are gone.
Mm-hmm.
It's not fuck you, give me money, it's fuck you, I'm taking your money. You earned.
Yup.
I mean, so Susan, here's something I bet you either get, but it's so subtle you don't realize it. You doing this is making people not want to come to the platform, you dumbass.
Mm-hmm.
And I honestly would rather take my chances now on Twitch again, because at least I know there I ain't gonna get robbed. I just gotta worry about my freaking chat thing, which is stupid. I mean, the fact that one guy got banned a thing because someone said the one word, that the hard R, even though it slipped through the cracks really quick before a mod could get it. I mean, Lord knows how many times on every one of the big streamers had somebody say something that slipped through the cracks. That's literally what happened. The only thing I don't like about Twitch is they're kind of very vague on some rules, and even when you kind of follow them, they'll be like, oh, you broke it. Oh, I'll get the flip-flop. I'll get the flip-flop and flip-flop beat him like an anime beat up.
And mind you, I got something for you to laugh at. It was on a where the fuck was it? It was on somebody's video. Once I go through, like whenever you get to the end of the stream, I'm gonna link this video to you. You're gonna laugh. One of the videos that got taken down. I'm surprised someone hasn't archived it yet. But one of the videos EDP made, there's an extended version of that video where he tries to justify everything he did. But he said that predator poachers deep-faked his mouth moving and deep-faked the audio.
Was that Kavos?
Huh?
Was that Kavos?
No, I'm talking about EDP's excuse.
No, I meant who showed the video. Was that Kavos?
No. Not that I know of. Like, you know that one video, you know that one video where EDP is trying to say, you know, everybody, oh, my friends stuck with me through the bullshit, through all the people's defamatory lies and all that.
Dude, EDP doesn't even know what defamatory is if it hit him in the damn face.
Now, no, here's the funny part. He feels that like his newest thing is, he says, with technology, they easily deep-faked my voice, they deep-faked my mouth moving.
How? A year ago, some of that stuff didn't exist. technology.
And even well, it did, but it was very fucking. It wasn't even at the point where it is now.
I'll tell you one thing, gun activists. You don't have to worry about the government taking your guns. You know why? 3D printers.
Yep. And the thing is, like, he's got so, like, I think I know why he makes videos showing guns, because it's basically people, he'll be like, if somebody's gonna come at him, he won't hesitate to kill him, because where he lives at, he could legally shoot somebody.
Castle Doctrine State, just like you said.
No, not in that. This is how retarded the rules of California is. If he's in
God,
public,
he lives in a shit state. Where they literally have to have a place that cleans up shit.
No, he lives in Nevada.
He
He actually lives in Nevada, but of course it's connected to fucking the West Coast. They're crazy.
It's connected to California? Damn.
Yeah. So the shit is, somebody suspects that EDP is doing this on purpose to provoke some the people that want to go after him to come at him, so that if he shoots them, he basically says, oh, I protected myself, this, that, and the third, but then he would use that as a message saying, if y'all keep saying this shit about me, that's what's gonna happen to you. I'm like, bro, oh my god. Like, this is one video, let me find my, let me get my Bud Light speaker and I'm gonna play it for you. This is one video that really, like, EDP set this one guy off bad when he first made that one video trying to defend himself, saying that that this was all defamatories and all that. I'm like, yeah, suck it. Suck the non-existent dick, because you might have a dick, but it's non-existent.
You know, it sure is funny. You know, I'm not gonna go that far because that would be actually very biased towards this. The kind of people Susan protects are the scummy people.
Oh, of course. Ah, here. Oh no, yeah, it's the video from Calvos, but it's not the extended one. He only has the video of him just talking about his that portion of the video. But Calvos' video is always good to play because I've never seen a dude.
His Britain.
I've never seen him passively. I've never seen someone this passively mad.
I know. It's funny. That's oh, Calvos is also the one that I scarred Kage with Delphine.
Here it is. Yeah, if Kage said if he had his PlayStation right now, he would have got on, he would get on and fucking, he wants to rip. I don't know what, but this guy says that he's trying to have people, what is it? They're trying to remove him off TikTok, but again, TikTok is using that free speech argument, saying we can't remove people because then that violates Constitution.
me and you, I had a small argument because I was like, damn,
that's
TikTok.
But even you admit that that's like
a gray area.
But the gray area is being used almost like
in the wrong way. It's being used in a way it
yeah.
shouldn't be used.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video today.
Now, here's the funny thing. Pause it for a second.
Or do you want to hear tip? Or did you hear Tipster's version?
No, wait. You gotta hear this, because I just remembered something. If he was in Canada, no, he couldn't get away with that, because no constitution. If he was in Britain, he wouldn't be able to get away with it, because no constitutional rights. TikTok would just be able to ban that ass, to quote God, Lord your God. Because if he lived in any other country in the United States, his ass would have gotten banned.
A moth priest.
Okay, now play. I just thought I'd tell you that because of the Constitution Day.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video. Now today, we have a good one. We have a big one. Metaphorically and literally.
God damn.
445. The cupcake monster. We've actually come out here to pick up a cupcake. Once again, by making a grand return, not only to YouTube, but on TikTok. We'll always create Snapchat and below.
I'm sorry, that meme fits him more perfect than we've ever seen.
What's funny is...
I know this was me, I know this might be a little mean to say, but this is in the past. Even though, yes, it fit in the retros context, I'm sorry, it solely fits for EDP because he's like, I do love the young people.
And to make it further, he put EDP face on that thing.
On it, yes. So finally, something finally threw the version against Retro out the window.
Yeah, so Retro, again, name has been
You're
cleared.
spared.
You've been cleared. Your name's cleared again.
Here we go, covering the whole ED.
What do you know? We all Liquid Steven is clearing Retro's name on multiple perspectives.
Rift return. How the hell you managed to now build a successful fan base, and why
They drunk the Kool-Aid.
every platform?
Well, no, that YouTube account is gone, but everyone keeps saying no. It keeps saying that his
No, his
TikTok is
fan
gone.
base.
No, it's
His
not.
fan-
But his TikTok is still there.
I know, but his fan base and TikTokers, they drunk the Kool-Aid. They drunk the
Yup.
Kool-Aid. They couldn't stay away from the Kool-Aid. Okay, keep playing it. I just had to say
Hold on
that
a
because
second, I'm trying to resend.
because oh my god. You already tried to get a job as a security guard and failed miserably.
That shit didn't work. Well, no. Come and find out. No, they didn't fire him. They said they fired him, but come and find out somebody found out that he was transferred to another one, and that information still hasn't got out. So he has a stable job as a security guard.
Why?
No, but that's the thing. Isn't that the fault of CV? It should like because the guy Matt Simon who lives in the area EDP does.
Yeah.
He went to the job to confront EDP. They said EDP was fired, but then someone messaged him saying, no, the store he's lying to. I was there earlier, and they said that he was transferred to a different store. He wasn't fired. So when the guy told you that, he basically in a way told you that so you could fuck off.
He pulled it. Technically, it's no longer my problem.
Yeah. So wherever EDP is, and the thing is, people say that he doesn't leave his place. He only leaves out, but he's always leaving. He has I guess he has his license. He has the holster for his gun under his shirt for a pistol. And then when people in public,
I think Nevada has the concealed carry law. It's either open carry or concealed carry. One of the two Nevada has. If it's Nevada. I'd have to, somebody look it up and tell me if Nevada is an open carry or sealed carry state for gun owners. Because that's an interesting subject there in itself. Oh yeah, people say, well, take away. Well, it's kind of hard considering how many people now have the open carry law.
We need a moth priest.
No, but I'll also tell you one thing about that because I've been talking a lot about guns to some people.
Y'all need Talos.
So what he's been doing on YouTube, from when I started planning this video, he had been back on YouTube for around 8 days, consistently uploading videos such as "Pay me money," "Fan hooked me up with free pizza," 2022 Eagles schedule prediction, and my personal favourite, "Man tries to break into elementary school." That's me describing himself there.
Wait.
You know what I mean?
I know EDP didn't just say this part. See, what's funny is I can see why Regina Lover might use this because this idiot opened up the same thing I would say, but the difference is I could back up what the fuck I say. He can't.
That's me describing himself there. I got nieces, I got nephews, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that face he's making, you could tell. And what is it with this thing he does? He does that. You remember the Harry Potter movies when some of the Death Eaters talk, they move their tongue.
Ugh.
He does that same shit. He talks like a fucking Death Eater from Harry Potter. Like every time he talks, he's always licking her or something, or going like this or some shit. I'm like, dude, that
You
already
look like
makes
that creepy little peddler in all fantasy games like this. That's just like that's rubbing their hands. That's plotting like Gollum. That shit.
Like that, and I'll be damned if I get.
And what's up with the head movement thing they
Did
do?
I hear that wrong, or is EDP preaching about child?
Wait, what?
The head movement thing, the bobbin head.
Who?
The EDP does the bobbin head, where he moves his
Yeah,
neck.
his head bobs like his neck is about to fall off his fat ass head.
No. Right. Okay. Sophie is how old?
Oh wait, hold on. Nevada is an open carry state, but requires a permit for concealed carry. So he's probably got to have one.
Yep. So it is one of it's one of those things, Keith. Okay, so there's the answer on guns.
Before we get into the messages, there was sexual content.
Because the thing, everyone should know how EDP is. EDP will not have a fair confrontation. He will make it seem, and not only that, he'll
try to twist the narrative.
No, not only that. Let's say if you went at him as the security guard, he'll play up to the security guard part and say, "Oh, sir, I'm trying to do this thing," but then I know he'll use the excuse to whip out the weapon, saying, "Oh, I told him multiple times, and that's what I had to do." I'm like, yeah, because then he'll say, yeah, but then I bet you anything, let's say if he did that to Matt Simon, and Matt Simon's like, this fat fucks up, he's like, I don't know who this person is, what he's saying is a lie, I have no idea, and then he'll probably say, let's say if he says, that's Bryant Moreland, he's like, I don't know Bryant Moreland, because the new job would probably know him by his new name.
Yes, that's right, everyone. He had to go so far as to change his name.
But that doesn't help when you look like a fucking house.
You know, if you slimmed down and got like very
you
tiny.
can't. At this point, you can't sit down. This motherfucker needs an extreme case of liposuction.
That's what I meant. If he got liposuction and became like a toothpick, and then had that
but
name.
Then how the fuck are you gonna take all that fat out of his goddamn head? It's just gonna look like a fucking. It's just gonna look like a cone with a top bobble going.
Okay.
Right. And you said correct. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I did not have that one on my 2022 bingo card. But for now, let's turn our attention to this specific video. Special thanks to close friends, updated gun collection. So in this video, EDP actually addresses the controversy where he got caught, you guys will know, inappropriately messaging minors, going to meet up with a 30-year-old.
He didn't address it.
Well, he addressed all of it by just completely denying it all.
Alright, y'all, what the fuck's cracking with it? It's your boy, eat that pussy 445.
The audacity of everything that's happened, he still calls himself Eat That Pussy.
You can hear Cabo skeeve.
On the cards here. I'm a nonce 1313.
What's funny is, he has the name. He has a YouTube name of something that I'm pretty sure he's never fucking done in his life.
Well, he got friends on by that woman, as you saw in that documentary.
No, yeah, he got friend zoned, yeah, big time.
So, like, I want the woman. That's
but people are now trying to report one of his friends to the authorities because one of his friends is a woman, a mother, and he's the godfather of one of those kids, and they leave that little girl with him, and like, I gotta find that video too. You could see in the little girl's face, she just looks like dead in her face, and that's usually a sign of repression. She's repressing something. I'm gonna find it after I play this one. I'll find it.
Link Cobbles' video after you're done with it.
Before I get into the video, I want to give a huge
because we want to add context
to all of my close friends, all of the real friends that decided to stick by me.
Okay, who are those friends so we can hunt them down?
That's what I'm saying. Who are his fucking friends? Because he won't show them. I mean, and I get that he could hide behind they don't do YouTube, and I don't need to show their face. And because if they say, basically is, if he doesn't get the permission from them, or he could just say, I gave them my word that I'm not gonna mention their names in this. I'm just gonna say this. And EDP would basically say, I know they're gonna say I'm lying, but I give a fuck less. That's what basically his mindset. It's just, oh my god, the insanity. Where's the button? Play, you bitch.
Don't be the red button.
Well, they must be the dumbest motherfuckers on earth. Did they actually believe you went to meet a 30-year-old girl alone for a cupcake?
To pick up a cupcake?
For a cupcake,
you know what I mean? Saying about me.
Go on, Simon, go with her.
Saying about you, EDP, it is video proof with screenshots and messages of you noncing. Your head is clearly in the clouds, EDP, so let me from a year ago bring you back down to reality, big boy. Here is the vulgar shit he was saying, someone he thought, and confirmed many times, was 30. Like I said, I've never done it before. I'm okay with it. I would give you a slight nibble on the ear, or on the neck. Ooh, the neck, can I tell you something? Yeah, sure. That sounds hot. The nibbles or the kisses, both. Yeah.
Wait, hold up, wait. What did you say, Keith? Keith said EDP looked like the house that fell on the Wicked Witch of the East. EDP. Well, the problem is, Keith, no, he actually does have friends. That's the problem.
Go
There
look
is
at the
friends of his.
documentary.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'll have to link Kavos' video for them for the wonderful world of context.
Yeah.
Because unlike Regina Lover, I like to provide context. Hey Regina Lover, why don't you stream?
Yeah, we're on stream, but he will not.
No, why
Dumb,
doesn't
'cause
he
he's a
create his own
bitch.
damn stream?
Because he's a bitch.
Okay, well, let's go back to Kavos, we keep deviating.
We can take this slow if you want, a nibble and then a quick kiss or something. You're such a sassy little shit. I love it, lol. Come to your house, climb through your window, and kiss your cute ass passionately.
That's breaking and entering on top of child molestation.
Yes! So many laws.
Handcuff you, throw you in the back of my car, and
That's
Fucking
kidnapping!
commercial. I know. This is not some. I'm gonna say right now. And yes, I'm gonna of course I'm like motherfucker. Not Stephen Gray from 50 Shades of Grey, okay? That even if you
Oh my
succeeded
god,
in-
you watched that horrible horror fest of a movie.
Yeah, well the problem is he's bringing EDP brings shame to the fucking parody 50 Shades of Black because unfortunately no kid, or even if he succeeded and got through, he would be going to jail for murder because I doubt a 13-year-old would be able to handle 50 Shades of Fat on top.
I heard he was gonna adopt a daughter.
Which he still might be but I'm like, if the adoption allows him to do that with all that stuff, because they have to look into the
America
kind of person you are.
truly needs a civil war.
Yeah.
a dungeon. And I'd love to kiss and taste you down there. Such a cutie. Can't wait to see them. Both soft lips. If you want to have sex that way, you experience firsthand. I don't.
EDP, you have never had a woman, period. And you know why? You don't even know the sensation of having a fucking pussy squirt in your damn face, unlike me, who had to deal with that kind of shit just a few days ago.
Why? Because she broke in?
No, do you know that one day where I got yeeted?
I'm only joking, God.
You can tell me what you like and don't like, obviously. Oh, okay, be comfortable. I don't want to offend you. I'm not offended. I miss you too, princess. Keep being mean to me. I'll have to bend.
Did he
over
just say I use YouTube for
Why,
incest?
though, ain't this shit?
I have no, I don't hope not. What?
I hope to God he did.
If anything, I just bend you over and kiss your arm. Oh, that's hot. Probably
Oh.
even a year on, like listening to that shit back just doesn't get any easier. Or
No, it does not.
No.
You know what I mean? That motherfucker
I want this giant sword to stab him.
trying to tear down, trying to judge my fucking character. You know what I mean?
Oh, well,
Ah,
excuse the
I
word.
found. Hold on, let me pause this. I did find the channel that made those videos. That made the videos explaining about the EDP and the little girl that's been around him and all that. Once we get that, I got it in my.
Dirty fucks like you who admitted to talking to not one, 6 minors.
Well, this isn't the first minor you talked to before. Right. What's the ballpark number of how many minors you talked to? Like, you know, obviously it's been 5, so after 5, what would you say the number is? 6? 6 minors.
Which, again, with any of these cases, is definitely a low ball. Oh, here we go.
Please cut his balls off.
Admit that the only thing stopping him from actually
Let me use this giant sword and crush him.
to a minor was jail time.
The only thing deterring you, based on these messages, it wasn't the fact she was young, it was jail time that was deterring you, yes or no? Okay, so, say there's no law, say we live in an anarchy, you would have followed through with this, yes or no, had you been able to, correct?
Admits to fantasizing about them.
You fantasize about females under the age of 16, yes or no? Sometimes. Yes. Okay. You've been, obviously you fantasize about...
What idiot answers these questions in an interview?
The only thing that could have got, if he would have just said, the thing is like, I don't remember a lot of this thing. Is like when he got off and he went that way, did they approach him?
Oh, did you hear that guy that's interviewing with the beard tried to appear at a gun rally and got chased off by a bunch of women?
Yeah, no, he did because he tried to incite a riot.
Uh-huh.
So.
An overwhelmingly amount of
Hate, we know.
love and support.
What the fuck? Love and support? Show me these morons. I'll gladly smack them.
People who
Thank you, Gavos.
Whoa, EDP. I don't think you should be even uttering the word high school, mate. Don't want you getting aroused.
you know, they're sitting back, man, they're like, what the fuck? Man, f these people, man. These motherfuckers don't know you like I know you. You know what I mean?
Ooh. That smells like grade A bullshit. God,
They stood there neck and neck. You know what I mean? Through all the bullshit, through all the torment, through all the
I think they need to look into. A lot of people don't know this. Only one, like I said, only one documentary explained this. EDP, he's probably like this because of his father. Because his father has been accused of some sexually deviant shit, but not to people. EDP caught his father doing gay shit to himself, like pleasuring himself with a dildo and all that shit.
That's
I'm
what's
like-
documentary, and we got to add the wonderful world of context.
And nobody wants to bring that because the only thing people bring up is that the dad was a deadbeat, and I'm like, well, no shit. But there's got to be more. You can't just say because it's like you can't just like. I wonder if EDP. The only thing I could think of, because this is well known in the black community, that when children have mental issues, they don't diagnose you because they feel that you're gonna be like, oh my god. The neighborhood he's kind of from, or where he would be from, they feel the doctors are not needed for mental illness. All he needs to do is go to church. That's the kind of family he came from.
Oh my god. They probably made him kneel down and do 50 Hail Marys a day.
yourself by being a predatory fuck.
they didn't believe a goddamn word of the lies, of the defamatory like bullshit that was being spread around.
It's astonishing watching this video how he just trying to hammer in that this was all like defamation and someone just made this up as if there isn't video
EDP,
clips of
I don't think you know
this
what the word defamation means.
video. Like,
It's
here,
too big for your
lemon,
vocabulary.
Wanking, flavor the moment. Doing what has been said of you, and then some.
You initiated the conversation with a 13-year-old knowing she was 13, yes or no?
Correct.
Okay.
Most definitely, this is not your first time either, right? Right. This is absolutely not. How many times has it done?
And it's because of these idiots that he's not in jail.
Yep.
You just said it wasn't your first time, and now you say it's your second time?
But this isn't the first minor you've talked to before, correct? Right. What's the ballpark number of how many minors you've talked to? Like, you know, obviously it's been 5, so after 5, what's the number? 6? 6 minors.
And the worst part of it all was you had to cheat to try and dish out.
And the problem is the reason why they couldn't take him, because instead of immediately working with the police and calling them, they were unintentionally committing entrapment.
And this is why YouTubers are not the law. Who are we to play judge, jury, and executioner at times?
It's fucking hilarious. I know it's a horrible situation and dark, but that fist bump stuff.
Oh, fist bump? I don't fist bump people like you, man.
Is it the Last of Us music?
So baffling. He thought that was appropriate. It's great.
You know, you guys were able to see through the bullshit. You guys didn't, you know, sit back and be on some typical bullshit, clout chasing shit. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna make a video. You know what I mean? Just so I
Oh yeah, hit the like button.
can get some clips and all this extra.
Talking about people like me. I didn't really think about it like that. Put it that way. Fuck yourself. Imagine getting called lame by this school dweller. But watching this video, you don't understand how he can lie. So blatantly, so obviously. He then goes from that whole spiel.
This is quantum TV levels of fucking mental gymnastics EDP has. He must be looking to this like, oh, if he can get away with this, I can get away with it.
Would it be? You know what? I'm not gonna say it.
Anyway, let's get on into it, man.
You know what? Hold on. Where the hell did? Where's that say? Where's that point of grace? I don't want to die just yet. I need to use that point of grace because I need to DM you so you can say this.
you know, shits and giggles, man. Guns just fucking laying around, bullshitting.
Shits and giggles, man,
Maybe
really.
He wants the world to know he's heavily armed in case anyone ever tries anything. You know, he's not just a nonce now, he's a heavily armed nonce. If anything, he uses much worse. However, you guys should be pleased to know, and you won't be able to find these videos anymore on YouTube, but since I started planning and making this video 4 or 5 days ago, YouTube have gone ahead and terminated EDT's new channel. Thank fuck, YouTube actually doing something right for once. Not gonna pat them on the back for making sure this creep doesn't have a platform. However, he only had about 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, was pretty much nothing compared to what he has and his fan base on TikTok. His account has over 250,000 followers. He gets a fair few views, but the worst part of this is that he has a supportive fan base. This is going to blow your mind, so before we do, let's
How do you have a supportive fan base?
In one of his TikToks, he's giving advice to Will Smith.
Will Smith, let me ask you a question, bro. Where the fuck do you get off going on stage and slapping the shit out of another grown-ass man for telling a simple, harmless fucking joke about your fucking wife?
Yeah, Will Smith might have messed up by slapping Chris Rock. We all know that.
It was on the news for a few days and got me out of Depressingville.
Will Smith, you are the definition of a fucking simp.
And you are the definition of a nonce.
You just lied a couple minutes ago. You said it was your first time, then you said it wasn't your first time, then you said it was your first time.
Right.
Like,
Second time.
The worst part is, this video has 1.2 million views, nearly 200,000 likes. Clearly there's a lot of people on TikTok who don't have a clue who he really is. To him having such a large presence on a platform where, let's face it, the majority of the demographic are kids is absolutely something that can't happen and should not be happening right now. Hashtag ban EDP TikTok. Tweet it out at TikTok when you tweet it. Make sure they know what's happening. While we're looking at his TikToks, one of my favourites, EDP, you can have a favourite, is him giving relationship advice. No.
What?
Why not?
Alright, so what would you do if you found your ex-girlfriend with another man? Just out of nowhere, ghost you, block you, move the fuck on. You know what I mean? Trust me, you guys, ain't no bitch worth getting motherfucking arrested over.
you're here to be a 14-year-old.
He really is pretending like nothing has happened. You think, you know, the day he got caught would have been the worst day of his life. That would have been, you know, horrific. No, not 3DP.
So last night was one of the most embarrassing nights of my life. Well, fist bump? Despite the fact that I was here at home by myself, I can honestly say I fucking shit on myself last night. You know how when
Jesus.
You know what I mean? And that pressure builds up in your fucking asshole.
Oh, hello, Regina Lover. It's been a while. Hi.
That's the funny part.
He's here. He's here.
I know the faggot is right there. He said, how the fuck am I you if I'm right here? Stupid ass. Like this right here proves that, one, nobody believes what he fucking says.
I wonder if he's... No, I can't say it. Maybe you could say it.
What?
Oh, his behavior makes me wonder how he is. His ethnicity. Well, I DM'd.
I know. I think he's just mad that I toasted his ass in WWE, which could be an indication of his future if he wants to fuck around and find out.
I'm Liquid. Also, I think you're mad because Retro took you down, Liquid Steven.
Yeah. Why are you taking this out on everyone else after Retro rightfully had you taken down?
And by the way, don't you go shifting to Retro. What Retro did was in the right. You've been in the ban evading for a while.
And your fanboys tried to come to my Chivalry stream and try to put the blame on G-Bane.
Which is fucked up in itself, so you want to shift the blame. What's wrong? Can't take accountability? By the way, everyone, as I said, Regina Lover, or Liquid Steven, let me find you like Liquid Steven. I up here put that Chinese account that you have way up in the chat for everybody and for knows the wonderful world of context of your older sins. About why you can't make certain videos, because that one video with plane crashing can get you community guideline strike.
Not only that, I'm gonna screen cap something to you, Kia, and you're even gonna be like, yeah, like, whoever believes what Regina Lover says is fucking idiotic, because you know what could basically blow the hole? I wouldn't need to guess your skin color. Now here, let me show you something. I'm gonna screen cap this to you and send it to you, Kyo.
I'll read
you know
it
how?
out.
No, you know, no. You know how you would have multiple accounts and they pull up the multiple bubbles, like head bubbles, for you to swap over.
Mm-hmm.
So, check this out. Because if you have multiple accounts, you can't take it off. You can't take those little bubble things off. How many do you see right there? And that was just now.
Little bubbles.
Like, you know how you have different bubbles, like when you have manage account, like it says add account or swap to another YouTube account, all that? So you can't take that off, where it shows how many accounts that are there. And as you see in that picture, there's only one. And it tells me to add account, not edit an existing one. So that just basically blows the accusation out of the fucking water, because you can't delete something like that. You can't delete multiple accounts off your Google thing, because if you need to log in, they keep it right there. So you only see that one, which is mine, my original and only.
And possible, by the way, Liquid Steven, you do a horrible job in editing too. Could we see your face at least?
Seriously.
Retro's got bigger balls than you. He shows his face.
And it's funny how you couldn't have
got bigger balls than you
couldn't-
because he uses his natural voice.
He couldn't even have the balls to come to my stream earlier, but he sends his cronies, but he comes here by himself.
No, I'm gonna go down the list. G-Bane has bigger balls because he's willing to use his natural voice and tell his natural voice and stuff. Retro's got bigger balls than you because he's willing to take you down and act and show his face and use his natural voice and all this. It doesn't hide behind video editor. You got no balls. Either that or very shrunken. I don't mind showing my face because I've got multiple videos showing my face and my voice on my thing, because the only reason I don't have a freaking camera. Boom. When are you ever going to show us your real voice? Or your real face? VGL, who you hate, shows his real face. And real voice.
So basically
editing.
every person
Let's go down the list. Let's go down the list.
Being
John, you showed your real voice. You say your
I
real
show
voice.
my real voice and face all the time.
Exactly. Everybody that you are trying to deflect or bring has shown their real voice and face. Again, if we want to ask you anything, ask me, why have we never seen your real face? Or her natural voice?
Why do you have to use a wannabe robotic editor? You can't even use your own voice? Because that's another clear depiction. Why would I hide my voice? I got balls.
So, again,
And I ain't afraid
all
to
these
use
people that you're trying to shift the blame to are bigger men than you. Not just physically, but probably literally too. Metaphorically and all that.
And the
'Cause at
more you
least-
keep re-uploading that video claiming that I'm you, YouTube keeps taking it down. So when are you gonna learn your fucking lesson?
Also, you keep ban evading.
Yeah, that too. He ban evades like a motherfucker. He had like how many accounts? I've already sent all the information to the YouTube team, so they gotta investigate all the stuff and all
So
the
by
other
the way,
accounts.
Liquid Steven, if you go take me down, that's fine. You hide your voice, John, because you say a lot of racist things on the... Buddy!
That right there.
That is
See, it's like-
straw arming. For
not
one-
even strong arming. That's the biggest lie in the fucking world. Because race. Okay, here's the thing. Who do I have to be racist towards? And what would I have to be racist to?
And I don't care because it's funny. See, that is kind of it is a racial slur, but I don't care because to me it's funny. He's addressing it at me. He's not addressing it at the audience. Correct? Correct.
Exactly.
That's not being racist. You have someone who said whatever that one half something. I'm not going to say it, but he's addressing one of you, but it's only you, never audience at the individual level. See, it's okay if the other person's never truly.
I think Regina Lover, out of all the people he has dealt with, he gets he's very precautious when he does these things with me. It's almost like I can smell fear.
I smell a rat. And if I could find snitches and
he's
rats...
afraid of me. That's all it is. He's just afraid of me, and whoever he is behind there is afraid of us. Because if Retro can take you down, I'd have reasons to be afraid. And guess what? You're scared, Regina Lover. That's all it is. You
and I've
are
noticed
just
something.
scared.
You've been behaving a lot up since your Liquid Steven got account. And quite frankly, I'm glad that took it down because you never took down Jacob's photo that you used without his damn permission. As your banner.
And you're taking pictures from my old Facebook and MySpace account. Like, he took pictures, like literally the two pictures where I had
Why
the
do you
sword
go to
and I was really
MySpace, Regina Lover? You have to be very obsessive.
I was fucking...
And by the way, Regina Lover, it's because you linked it in your damn video profiles. What? No, what he typed. If it's a dev art thing, I'm not sure, but I don't really give a shit at this point. It's already
problem
on
is there's no little babies in my house.
No,
all the kids are of age.
All of that. So you're strong-arming again.
And your fanboys.
Where's the Legion at? Where's the Legion of the exposed
where are your fanboys that threaten to assault my niece? Because if they said that they were sent
unless
by
those fanboys were those ones that I actually blocked and I just named them off.
Probably.
So now
they were new to me.
Because I had a bunch of his things blocked during the thing, so now that means he might just have to be coming here by himself.
Mm-hmm.
No,
I never said that the fucking gun was. I never said the gun was real. And mind you, when have I ever brought up my image?
You've never talked about a gun.
I've never brought it up until that picture was shown.
I think you joked like when we were talking about our childhoods as a kid.
Yeah, joked and mentioned that I've played with BB guns before.
Yeah,
but I've never explained which one it was.
I used to shoot cactuses up with pellet guns and would take off the stump when we were talking about guns one time.
And the thing is, Regina Lover, I don't need a gun to deal with you. I can just use my bare fucking hands and send you back to your mother. Or how about this? Hold on real quick. Wait, I hear a noise. Oh, I'm sorry. Real quick. Yeah, Mrs. Regina Lover, you're sucking my dick too hard. Your son is in the chat. Oh. Okay, I guess you're not done yet. Alright. Sorry about that, Regina Lover. I couldn't hear anything because your mother was sucking my dick too hard.
You're a habitual liar.
You don't even know what the fucking meaning of habitual liar is, dumbass. Yeah they did, you fucking idiot. And the comments were reported and taken down. See, the thing is, it's funny is, a lot of people like him, I'm gonna just quote it this, people like Regina Lover 50 have the Quantum TV / EDP mental gymnastics effect.
Yeah, they can get away with it almost. Rules for thee, but not for me. It's always fat people or very skinny people.
So, wait a minute, hold up. Your logic. You says you have a screenshot, Dory, you can make me a nice video. So, that's the thing. Why are you speaking in the third person?
Yeah, that's a third person point of view taking. I have screenshots. Or, what is it? I bet you're gonna retract that comment, too.
And he'll probably doctor the screenshots because that fucking screenshot of me subscribing to him was 100% fucking fake. Like, I could see the crop lines in the fucking corners. That's why he had to use checker boxes.
Your Jedi powers. No, when he meant choke, he meant literally with his bare hands, you dip.
Like, where does this guy come off? Like, but even then, my bare hands alone could easily, I could probably easily just knock him out. That's not that hard to do.
Yeah, so
See, the thing is, he can talk, the way Regina Lover works, I've seen this plenty of times before. He could talk a big game, but if it came to it, he would be trying to negotiate a way out of it.
He's a DSP.
Yeah, he's a DSP.
No, wait, who was the one, was it Low Tier God or DSP who didn't show up for the fight? Or begged, showed up and begged him for forgiveness?
You mean Cartman from South Park?
Oh, it was one of the two YouTubers.
When he got his ass beat by a woman?
Which just... Oh, you're leaving! Oh, Regina Lover!
Oh, man. I guess he finally admits... Hey, at least, I mean, look, here's the thing. He's already a pussy, but I imagine he at least had pussy hair. He's just bare smooth now if he left. He don't even got hair on that. And watch him make his video. And
watch
again,
him make the video the moment I'm done streaming.
It's gonna get taken down immediately.
Oh, by the way, Regina Lover, don't you dare mess with my family again. Like you lied last time.
Yeah, I can tell you this publicly, Regina Lover. None of you yourself and none of your friends could live up to the threats you've made against me. Because one of them says, oh, I'll be dropping by your place. Okay, good. I hope you don't have family that misses you, because they're not going to find you.
And you won't like what I got in store for you.
Exactly. That's the thing. Why is he using stuff... Like, he didn't go nowhere. I can still see he's in the what's it called, in the participants.
Okay, nobody threatened you. Threatened your niece. You're to know. No, when you say nobody, the way you phrase it, that's like paraphrasing, like people. Nobody. You should have said, I didn't threaten your niece. You are delusional and are having a try. So nobody isn't, again, a third person point of view. So does that mean there's more of you? You're with the groupies? That wouldn't surprise me. Because the saying, nobody, that you don't do that shit. The only thing that's most here. You should have put, instead of you pretend to be real, you need to put, like, you know what I mean, the I, or something, acknowledging you. Everything you've said sounds like you're run by you're a group of people. So all this that none of that truly makes true sense. Looking up, huh?
Because it's funny how even one of our SGR was lurking. So you see, SGR even caught him. SGR could even see that this fucking idiot is like. Here's the thing, SGR. This idiot blames me for being Regina Lover, but yet he's threatening to make videos. So why would I make a video on myself? That's like the logical holes.
Why would you make a video on yourself? Why would you dox yourself? And that's not the kind of fame you want to bring yourself. Hell, Quantum TV with the phone call should have learned that.
This fucking Regina Lover's videos have more plot holes than the DCEU.
Hey, I was going to say even than the Marvel movies. And you notice he left the moment I called him out that everybody he's trying to accuse has shown either shown their real faces and their voice, or shown their real voice. They've never once truly hidden behind the editor.
Yep. So he's already planning to make another video. We already know what we have to do next. Because there's the thing, I noticed, since he's violating privacy, YouTube seems to act much quicker when you put a privacy report. So if he puts that video up a third time, I think if you keep reporting it, they're going to give him a couple strikes. He's eventually going to get that 3 strike.
And also, why would John do that? Because with the strike system, that hurts your email account in general, so it blacklists your email account from other things. correct?
What now?
Doesn't if like why would you put your own email account in risk of being blacklisted for multiple
Exactly.
things? Or even just trackable?
It's just like it's baffling. He's got more fucking plot holes. Like his plot holes are more deeper than a California hooker.
I already told him he needs to go find a $30 hooker and get himself a nice blowjob.
And mind you, you know it's been raining out here. Do I ever get online when it's raining?
Not really.
What? And mind you, you yourself always see what I'm on. When it's raining, what system am I on? The Switch.
The Switch to your Xbox because you said it because you don't mind messing around with the Xbox.
Either the Xbox or the Switch is usually what I'm playing on because they're hooked up to surge protectors.
And by the way, since he already said it was Tampa, correct? Tampa is known for rainstorms at random times,
especially during the summer.
I have a family that lives near Lakeland, which is not that far from Tampa.
So unless I have, which I don't even fucking have, unless I had God's power to restore the fucking light in my house during a storm, fucking hiccups. Even then, why would I do the effort?
By the way, just so you know, John can't exactly do your software editing trick, so you can't say that because his laptop got fried by orange juice in Delaware. That was the high power.
Guess what I'm using? I'm using a freaking tablet laptop that has none of those features.
Hell, you can barely get StreamYard to run on it sometimes.
Exactly. So
by the way,
biggest holes.
So I will tell you this. You know why I know it was fried? You showed me it when it was smoking. When you were still in Delaware, when you were off the grid. I was talking to this guy, like, look what happened. And your brother was laughing because he said, well, the table tilts. That's why it happened.
And within 10 fucking days, like, literally, this Regina Lover has popped up. He popped up 10 days ago. And mind you, he initiated this. How am I to blame? Because I didn't give him the wrestling match against Retro. Now he's been on this fucking tirade. And then he wants me to pay and atone for it because I whooped his ass in the game itself, which could be a prediction of his future if we actually came across each other. So in a way, he basically got his own future prediction, got butthurt, and now he wants to go on the offense.
The sad thing is, Regina Lover, you make poor offensive.
Exactly. Your offensives are not even as creative as when you first started. In fact, you're very fucking lazy. And what screen caps is he gonna fucking use? Well, he's probably gonna rehash the comments from earlier, edit some out, and alter some of them like normal. He's gonna doctor them.
And Regina Lover, or Liquid Steve, I got another question. Why are you only commenting on older videos instead of newer videos? No, seriously. Why? Because you know why? You don't want you to be found out in the public eye super easy. Because goddamn, at least some of the people that don't like us would comment on the new videos. Honestly, I wonder if it's jealousy that fuels them.
Probably.
I mean, when you think about everybody that he started beef with, we've all moved on.
And everyone who he has talked about with destroyed him. Because, like, really, does he, like, to be a Regina Lover would mean to like, everyone who had to see me as a fucking pushover, and I'm far from a pushover. I'm the first one to take the fucking axe to your throat.
Hell, you tolerated rags, which is enough.
Exactly.
Which is enough to
Yeah,
validate
it's
something.
six people in chat. It's probably him, and he's probably gonna bring his friends that he did earlier when they raided my chivalry stream.
I'm waiting for it, dude. Why do you think I'm playing Elden Ring? The game where it's get good and you die a lot. It's a good day to die. Because I have a feeling, because of this whole thing, because Susan needs to, you know, have some pleasure so she can fix the fucking algorithm instead of screwing people over and me losing 1,000 hours.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I almost forgot something. You wanted that, what's it called? That video where someone found out that one of EDP's friends allows him to babysit his daughter.
Yeah,
even
but could you
after
also
all these.
put in the chat the Cabos video?
Yeah,
For the wonderful world of context. Because you know what?
Unlike Regina Lover, we give context.
Or we'll let you listen to the whole damn video.
First I gotta find it. It's some fucking where. Alright.
What, the Cabos video?
Yeah, it was just, I just checked my watch history. I was just watching it and now it's not in my fucking watch history. So I'm like, where the hell did that go? 'Cause it was just a few minutes ago, so I don't like, where the fuck did that vanish off to?
Don't tell me. Susan! She struck Cabos.
Man.
Oh, come on, Liquid Steven. I'm at least trying to be nice and call you Liquid Steven. Not addressing you by Regina Lover. I mean, why'd you run off? It's also like...
Core Remaster!
Huh? What got remastered?
Crisis Core.
I highly
For all
doubt that.
platforms.
I highly doubt it.
It's showing it now at the where was it? The fucking Square thing is today.
That's fine. They gave this a port. Yay. But do remember, Nomura considered Smash, Sora and Smash canon. Because he used to send his fanboys after me when he used to do a thing. He'd send like 50 accounts and raid my streams. And it got to the point where I was hiding every single one of them because I was getting tired of it.
Wait, I'm sending a DM to somebody. Hold on.
Goblins! I hate goblins! Look what job's on. I hate goblins.
Alright, where's that one video? It's with him still being allowed to babysit kids. Little girls, mind you. No fucking mother would and he got caught talking to another decoy, but nothing was done to him.
Did you link them?
I'm trying. There we go. I found.
Oh, Erica, you really should be ashamed of yourself.
And it's a person named Erica who made. Oh my god! Why does it have to be an Asian girl? That little girl is Asian.
Erica, you really should be ashamed of yourself. You really should be ashamed of yourself. I didn't know anything about this. I've heard that EDP had like a goddaughter or something like that.
Man, who's DMing me now?
I'm somehow betting that when I end the stream, that in the comments, the actual comments, is gonna get spammed by the fanboys in the Regina army. Oh yes. Oh yes. TGI. Thank God it's Friday. If only this heat wave would leave where I live. Well, Elden Ring like this is just fun to literally just sit and talk stream. Yes, it's Guts' sword. I actually had to, it took me forever to get like 30 something strength from it to work correctly. So that I can use it correctly without ramifications. So yeah, SGR, don't say anything about Ackman or Quantum, or Susan just starts coming after you. Oh yeah, that's how big Elden Ring is. Yeah, the open world is huge. One of the annoying facts is the smithing stones. And basically you make money off of everything. Come on, Phantoms. At this point, call the militia! Nintai, we need your militia. After this idiot at this time. Sure thing. See you later, SGR. By the way, anybody that currently watches my current content, expect a massive Steins Gates review once the entire premieres are over. Or shoot me an idea of what kind of movie video premiere you want up after Steins Gate.
My other videos, but apparently Erica.
I don't want to hear his idiot voice.
And I can't say
What?
That idiot voice, link it in the chat. SGR just said he had to leave.
Okay.
No, I was just saying, oh, where's Nintai's militia to handle this idiot? Because honestly, I even think Nintai would agree, yeah, that's over the line. What are we at? Already 2 hours? Because like a return stream is like good enough for 2 hours. Considering I know Regina's working.
I need to eat dinner. Yeah, just so everyone know, that idiot already announced he's making a video, so it's gonna be full of shit the moment it drops. We all know.
Are you serious? He's literally gonna make a video about us on this damn stream.
And I bet you anything, he's gonna doctor, crop, and edit everything to make it look like we're lying.
Well, you know what? Did you get the screenshots of the freaking receipts?
I got the stream. I got screenshots of the stream.
Yeah, that's what I meant of what he said. So that way, if he tries to, if Susan gets me, we have the receipts. Gosh, you know, I find it sad. Liquid Steven, that you would come on a tiny YouTuber, yet you won't go on the bigger one.
Yeah, for real.
For real. But I'll talk to y'all later. Hopefully, but y'all got the Skygate thing to review or watch, and all these premieres to come up, and I'll probably review some of the games that have premiered lately. I just haven't had time because, like I said, I was sick with all the other shit. I kept slamming my body.
We reconvene to the bar.
Yep. See ya.